Aslam bikum fi Cundall. Welcome to Cundall. Welcome to Cundall, the first well-registered office in Qatar.
Cundall has a strong history of leading in sustainability. We have also worked closely with our clients to develop sustainable solutions on the projects that we work with.
I was really excited when I heard that we're moving into a new office.
For 30 years, I've been designing buildings. The first time there's an assessment in the WELL standard where it's all about people, the health and well-being of people, which is fantastic.
Doing well makes financial sense. Employee-related costs account for more than 90% of the organization's total expenditure.
As a company, we have a responsibility as well to our employees directly over here. And with the WELL standard, we can actually set a benchmark as well to show our employees that we actually care and that we want to do something for them while they're spending so much time at work.
The WELL building standard is a performance-based system used to measure, monitor and certify features of the built environment that affect the health and well-being of its occupants. These features include air, water, light, nourishment, mind, comfort and fitness.
The elements of WELL are introduced into the full life cycle of a space. So during the design process we've had to introduce various elements into the way that we created the space to encourage our staff to move and be fit.
The WELL building standard for me is absolutely critical. I joined Cundall because Cundall is a business that looks after its people.
It's important to implement such building standard as well in Qatar because it's a fact that most of our time is spent inside the building.
We took numerous measures to achieve the WELL building standards, things that we would have never have done if we were not following the WELL building standard and only following regulations.
There's a tendency of employers just wanting the maximum productivity from their employees without really analyzing what are the basic needs of an employee to be more productive.
We were able to influence small changes in the building that enabled all the occupants and visitors to have the benefits of a healthier building.
I've learned of its importance to a person's well-being, person's productivity. If we care about their well-being, if we care about our productivity, we should place them in an environment that is conducive for work, that they want to go to work. We have a tendency of fighting change. We resist change, but I believe that WELL building standards is something not to be resisted, but to be embraced.
Well, there are a number of things that I've learned during the process. However, the most important one is to understand how to really design for human beings rather than just numbers.
I love the fact that each of the elements within the office have their own little individual stories, how they came about and personal kind of interactions in terms of how they were developed.
I think one of the key things actually is good communication and awareness, not just of our people, but the awareness of everybody involved in the project. So the suppliers, the contractors, and actually for me there was a step change in the team. There was a very collaborative team that developed this project, designed and installed the fittings, the furnishings, and there was a point in time where we shared our knowledge with the contractor team, with the supplier team, and it was almost like a light switch came on. A light came on, flicked a switch, when they suddenly realized, hey, this is something unique, this is something special. And from that moment on, it was very easy to work together, all with the common goal of making this office a first for Qatar and something special.
It was really satisfying to work on a design which focuses on enhancing occupants' wellness, their health, their happiness, rather than the building itself.
I do believe that it is required as a basic guidelines for all builds, either in the offices, homes, and any domain that is for public use.
Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody formally who's been involved in this project for all the hard work that's gone in delivering the project and to produce what is a magnificent office that we're very proud of. And we'd like to welcome you to the Al Gharnam Business Centre and come and have a look and enjoy the space with us to our health and well-being office. Thank you.